Don't forget to subscribe.
Thank you for watching Rich Media. My name is Richard, the East African. Please subscribe to the channel as we do roll this. Now, today we have a lot of stories from Muhoozi's son, Ruhamya, who has completed officer cadet course in Sandhurst. That is United Kingdom Military Academy. I have all that story. And of course, Minister of Urban Development, Margaret Muhanga, proposes that they abolish Milo land system and also urges the government that they should take over they should take over land so that it can be easy for government to do what we call infrastructure development I mean the public land, or the land should be government land. I have all that detail, and you're going to give me your feedback on that matter. And of course, Donald Trump also says in 30 days I stopped millions and millions of immigrants. He says that he is continuing to deport immigrants, and in fact, he says we will get them all out. They are all getting out very fast. Now I have all that detail. But anyways, before we go, I want to say thank you for always being on Rich Media, and shout out to everybody who always on that show. And anyways, let's begin with the uh, General Muhoozi's son. Now, General Muhoozi's son Ruhamya recently went to UK, that is United Kingdom, to pursue military programs, and of course, after being he was here in Uganda. He was in UPDF here in Uganda, but also said that we should enhance our military trainings and all that. So he was taken to UK, United Kingdom, for further military studies in a Royal Military Academy that is called Sandhurst. Very many officials from so many governments in the world have passed through this military academy. Ruhamya happens to be one of them now, and Genome Oz was one of them. One of the members that also studied at Sandhurst. Now, Ruhamya completes officer cadet course the UK Sandhurst Academy. So, congratulations, Ruhamya, Genome House's son, elder son. Now, people are preparing themselves for the next generations. People are preparing themselves for the next generations. I don't know whether whether we see this. Controversy comes with the Minister of State for Urban Development, Margaret Muhanga. Minister Margaret Muhanga calls for abolition of Milo land system. State Minister of Urban Development, Margaret Muhanga, has called for abolition of Uganda's Milo land tenure system, arguing that the current system creates challenges for public infrastructure development. Speaking before Parliament's Land Committee, Muhanga also proposed that land ultimately be entrusted to government to ease the acquisition of land for public projects. However, some MPs are cautioned against the proposal, calling land ownership a sensitive issue and urging government to first address challenges such as fair land valuation and compensation. So, uh, she has a proposal that let land be owned by the government, and also they should scrap off Milo land. That is, Milo land is the central government land, Buganda and all that. Milo land. The table you are shaking. The table you are shaking. But of course, what is your take on that matter? Should we really hand over our land to the government, or really it is something that we are left with. We met to own our property. Owning land is owning life. So the table you are shaking. What is your suggestion on that matter? On Margaret Muhanga's proposal on Milo land? I don't get it. Anyways, in another news, Donald Trump, in 30 days, I stopped millions and millions of people from invading our country. President Donald Trump said his administration quickly secured the southern border, urging millions of immigrants been entering the U.S. before he took office. Trump also vowed to continue deporting illegal immigrants, saying we will get them out. And in fact, he says they will. We are getting all of them out. That is Donald Trump. In that matter, we should pray for our people who are in USA. Some have not yet gotten documents. They have not gotten papers. They are undocumented in these countries. We should pray for them because they add up to our economies. They come back and they rebuild our country's infrastructure, the hotels and all that. So we should pray for our people so that things can be better. But Donald Trump is tenure in office is something. Now, State Minister for Investment and Development, Hajat Amina Muhoozi, who happens to be the SPA of State House Local Content Unit, was meeting Chang Hang, Business Development Manager at China Overseas Engineering Group Company Limited, COVIC, to discuss opportunities for collaboration in infrastructure development, engineering, and transport projects that can drive investment, create jobs, and enhance local participation in Uganda's economy. So, State Minister of Investment and Development and Privatization she is really doing her work to ensure that Uganda is uplifted economically, and we can have Uganda's economy up. So thank you, Hajat Amina Muhoozi, for that tremendous job. And also she made investors from Ever Strong Capital and Rebel Group, led by Claire, to discuss opportunities to infrastructure projects development in Uganda. Strengthening partnership in infrastructure development is essential to improve connectivity, enhancing productivity, and creating stronger foundation for sustainable economic growth. So that is Hajat Amina Muhoozi, State Minister for Investment and Privatization, and who happens to be the SPA of State House Local Content Unit, promoting Ugandan local content products, local infrastructure, local products, local agriculture is what we are basing on. Saying that Uganda's backbone is agriculture, and also industrialization would help us improve our economy. So we say thank you, Minister, for all that tremendous job that you're doing. And for me and my entire team, I think I should be out of here. Not so, right? Anyways, thank you for always being on Rich Media. My people from Kenya, shout out to you. Nakuru, nasikiliza sana bwana. My people from Tanzania, what's up, niggas? They say, together tunawakilisha. Ugandan people, shout out to you. UK people, I see you. South Africa, USA, I see you. Shout out to you. Thank you for always being on Rich Media. My entire team is proud of you. Till we meet again, see you when you see me. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.